Welcome back to Softphone Retro Games. We're going to open another box. So, I've just opened this to save a little bit of time. You can tell I haven't done the sides yet. I'm going to open up some Japanese import video games and toys. Let's see what we've got. We've got a plastic bag. That's what everybody wants. But then, boom, 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 we've got some PlayStation 2 games. So let's go through what we've got. We've got Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth. We've got, I can't remember the name of that one. I can't remember if it's an exclusive or not, but the artwork's really familiar, so I'm not too sure. But coming up after that, we've got Odin Sphere. We've got another wrestling game in King Coliseum. And then we've got another one. I've not seen this one before. We've got, this one has a chocobo on the bottom. So yeah, as you can see, got a few different ones. We've got Reds coming up at you. We've got Fate. So yeah, loads of Japanese PlayStation 2 games. And as mentioned in previous videos, we are going to be doing imported modded consoles. So we'll be able to do PlayStation 2s where you can play Japanese, American, so that'll be like while stocks last, but that's definitely something I'm going to be doing, so you can play them PS2 games. We've got a Kirby item. This is a wearable fan. So where do you want to wear it? I suppose that's up to you. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know, but it's a wearable fan, so whatever that is, tell us when you buy it, I suppose. You never know what you're going to find in these boxes. We've got Snorlax on a Pokeball. Now, let's see what this actually is, because if you look on the back here, now I'm literally learning the same time that you are, it looks like a money box to me. So you can put money in there, and then obviously pick up Snorlax to pull that out. Awesome. So, additionally to that, we are starting to get some Biohazard stuff. So we've got Biohazard 4, Resident Evil 4 over here, of course. We're getting a Pokemon game, so we've got Poké Park on the Wii. Then, having, not too sure what this game is. It looks Resident Evil-y to me. It says Capcom.
Umbrella Chronicles?
Maybe so. So, tell us in the comments, cause we don't know, but I think it's Umbrella Chronicles. Then we've got a virtual on figure. So everyone who's had a Sega Saturn will know what this is. You used to be able to get their own joystick with this as well. So pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen like these gaming figures. Like I didn't even know if that even thing existed. So like I say, you're never gonna know what you're gonna find. This is cool. So we've got Pokemon, like coin bank, like little gambling machines. So that's where like you like pull them. That is so cool. Like that is, I know Connor behind the camera right now is grinning like crazy. And on to the next item, we've got GameCube controllers. Now I love this Spice Orange GameCube controller. Big fan of Halloween. It is actually October right now as we're doing this video. So I love seeing this kind of colourway on anything. Once upon a time, I did used to kind of collect items that were yellow myself. And like kind of like this kind of orangey colour. I don't know why, like it kind of seems like a bit more happy. Like everything's kind of like black, red, blue. We're kind of like using the same colours on everything kind of in 2024. So I kind of like seeing like different colours. They're just cool, aren't they? So yeah, I think that is by far the best colour on anything that's GameCube. They also do it on Game Boy Advance actually as well, which is interesting to know. And just seeing in here, we're starting to get some Game Boy colours. So we've got two of the grape indigo ones, and then we've got this, I think it's called berry red on there. Yeah, really nice. The screens look really good on there as well. They're region free, so it doesn't matter where you're getting the Game Boy game from. It could be Japanese, it could be American, it's all going to play. The other thing is it will play in whatever language you've got the cart in. So it doesn't matter on the Game Boy itself, it matters on the cart. And then we've got a Pocket Pikachu. Now, imagine if Pokemon had a child with Tamagotchi. It's pretty much what this is. So you've got to look after old Pikachu on there, and just another cool collector's item more than anything else. I mean, whether you're going to use it or not, even if you just kind of add it in your collection, I think they're pretty cool. Oh, I've got a bag in here. Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got these Nintendo DS's. So this is the Pokemon Black one, because the white Pokemon is featured on the Pokemon Black one. Really cool. Oh, but actually, if you look on the top there, you can see what it's going to look like on the top. So that's looking pretty cool. Yeah, really sick graphics on there. And it's quite minimalistic, so I kind of like that it's minimalistic, if I'm telling the truth. But moving on to the next item. Wow. So this is a Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, that is amazing. I mean, I love seeing all like the Godzillas in the shop. My Godzilla knowledge is generally pretty slim, but yeah, wow, that is a really cool item. So we do have like a Godzilla section and like a Kaiju section where we have like Gamera stuff as well. So that is definitely going to go above that section. Awesome. Unjama Lame, PlayStation 1 game. So if you don't know what Unjama Lame is, think Parappa the Rapper, and this is essentially the sequel. There was a Parappa the Rapper 2, but I think that was on the PlayStation 2 if I remember rightly, whereas this was released afterwards on the PlayStation 1. You can kind of like see the disc poking through there. Kind of cool. Like I say, they just do different stuff in Japan. Then we've got some loose soundtracks just kicking around in there. So we've got Metal Gear as a nice green disc. And then we've got Final Fantasy. That looks pretty cool in there as well. We've got like another one in there. I'm pretty sure that's probably not the official case, but I could be wrong. Sick. And moving on, we've got Donkey Konga. No, this is pretty cool actually, because it has Donkey Konga 1 and 2 in there, by the looks of it. So you must get like one set of drums, because the drums are generally pretty big, and you get both the games in there. So I suppose that's kind of like a bit like a definitive edition for Donkey Konga. So if you haven't played it before, it's just like a rhythm game. You'll play on these and it'll tell you which ones to do. Very similar to like taiko drums, if you know of them before. Cool rhythm game. We've got here Kirby Towel. So if you're looking at all the good prices and being like, wow, I can't handle all these good prices in here, then you can like start like wiping the sweat from the brow. Obviously you will need to purchase it before you wipe your sweat with it, just so you know, but be prepared of all the good prices. So next we go to this Japanese N64, and as you can tell, this is vastly different to the one we've got. Now this is like covering the artwork here. I will post a photo for anyone who does want to see it. But again, their graphic design is just amazing. Like having this stuff in your room is incredible. Now what they do in Japan usually is they do it like that. So they do it like this so you can see exactly what you're getting in there, and they do the kind of boxes where it's like a lid. Really common that they do that, whereas we get the full boxes. So if you didn't know that, you know that now. I'll put that the right way up. And if you also didn't know, you can actually use like the English PSUs on this as well, because it actually transforms the electric. So really useful way if you've got like just want to use like a normal power supply like a Japanese system on there. It's alright mate, come in if you want. So here we've got a bamboo tableware set. Again, it's Kirby, and like I said, Kirby don't last long. So I bet that'll go, honestly, it'll probably go tomorrow, I'm not even kidding. Again, like a little bowl, so maybe you'd have some rice in there or whatever. Yeah, pretty cool set if you ask me. I'd say it'd be cool for a kid, but I'm probably going to be honest with you, I think it probably isn't going to be a kid buying it. Cool colourway on this PlayStation 2 controller. There's actually like a bit of a shortage in the UK of PlayStation 2 controllers. They're just always broken, they've got something wrong with it. So it's cool to get an exclusive colourway and have another working one in the UK. And this is, again, something we've had a few times, and it's the 10th anniversary of Sonic. So what do you get here to let me know exactly what it is? It's Sonic Adventure 2, and what else do you get? So if you look on here, you've got like a gold disc. I'm pretty sure you get a coin in there as well. So kind of cool set. Again, if you message us, I can kind of show you more what's in there, but I do remember that being really cool. Especially if you're a Sonic collector, it's kind of like a must really, I'd say. We've got Super Robot Wars, and that's on the PSP. I have loads of PSP things, so it's nice to see something a little bit different in there. So you see there's 2 game discs and what looks like an art book in there. AV cable. I'm assuming that goes with the Japanese N64. We've got some Perfect 11 and Famicom cart of Sky Destroyer. Again, we've got loads and loads of Famicom carts. Yoshi again, Luna Ball. Plenty of carts. If you wanted some like really cheap carts, probably the best place to come. You know, I know everyone likes to be, well, not everyone, but I know there's like a large part of the retro gaming community that wants to get all box, complete with manual, completely understandable. But if you're getting these Japanese carts, they're so cheap, like it's ridiculous. So if you just want to like play a few different games, like what I did a couple of years ago is I came in and just got loads of carts. It's like, yeah, let's just play 10 minutes on every game, see what I like, and then I can then go back to the games I like and like start playing full playthroughs of them. So it's kind of cool to get a bunch of carts. And what we do is we put a lot of carts with the Japanese machines as well. That's something we're going to do in a lot more in 2025 with like bundles. Then we've got Final Fantasy VI original soundtrack with the classic minimalistic design on there. Honestly, really cool. Prime Goal football game. You know, 10 a penny really, not gonna lie to you. PSU. For N64, we have an Eevee toy, and then a Charizard one, the same kind of set. So we've got loads of different Pokemon bits and pieces like that. And we're down to the last 3 items. I'm gonna go Metal Gear for the next one. So we've got the HD edition premium package. PlayStation 3 is region free, so you can play that on your home console. What is it in there? I'm not even sure. Again, give us a message, because it seems heavy, but it looks like there's like a book in there and there's like something else going on. So give us a message and we can give you more information about that, or I'm very sure that someone in the comments will probably tell us for you, which is even easier. Last 2 items, both Pokemon. We've got, I'm sure it's called Hey You Pikachu on there. And if you're really good at speaking Japanese or really want to test your Japanese, you can try to tell Pikachu what to do in the game. If you don't speak in Japanese, it's called to put on the wall. But that's as far as we go there. So you get your little headset on there and you'll tell Pikachu what to do in the game. And yeah, there you go. You've all wanted your own Pokemon to kind of bully it into doing what you want. There you go, it's there. Last but not least, we've got a Pokemon clock with a wagging tail to show you that it's happy and show you that it's still actually working, which is always good. So Pikachu's holding the Pokeball, aka the clock. And yeah, that's going to be really cool to tell the time, which, you know, we need to keep on time, don't we? And that is everything that is in this box. So thank you very much for watching, and then hopefully you will see some more from us soon. Thank you very much.